A bar of Lux-Style soap looks simple, smooth, glossy, and perfectly shaped. But inside an old-school American soap plant, it is the result of a long industrial chain oils turned into soap base, dried into flakes, refined into a uniform paste, scented, stamped, and packed at high speed. Welcome back to Factory Flow. Today we are taking a full tour inside a USA soap factory to see how Lux-Style bar soap is made. From raw fats and lye chemistry to the final wrapped bars ready for shipping. It all starts with the base. Traditional bar soap is built from fats and oils, often a blend chosen for hardness, lather, and skin feel. In a factory, those oils are stored in large, heated tanks so they flow consistently. Then, they are pumped into reactors, where the key reaction happens, saponification. Oils reacting with an alkali to form soap and glycerin. This stage looks like giant stainless steel cooking, but it is chemistry under control. Temperature, mixing speed, and concentration are monitored so the reaction completes evenly. Once the soap base forms, the plant separates and refines it depending on the style of soap being made. Some processes keep more glycerin for a softer feel. Others remove and recover glycerin as a valuable byproduct. Now the soap base has to become dry and stable, so it moves into drying systems, often vacuum dryers, that remove excess water and turn the soap into thin flakes, or noodles. This is a crucial step, because water content controls everything: hardness, shelf life, how the soap stamps, and how it feels in your hand. Next comes refining. Soap noodles enter roller mills and plotters, machines that compress, mix, and homogenize the soap until the texture becomes perfectly uniform. This is where quality is built. Refining removes graininess, blends the formula evenly, and creates that smooth, Lux-Style look. Now, the signature part: fragrance and additives. Perfume oils are injected in precise doses, along with colorants or skin-feel ingredients depending on the product line. The timing matters. Fragrance is added after heavy heat steps, so it does not evaporate or shift. From here, the soap is mixed again until the scent is fully locked into the mass. Then shaping begins. The refined soap is pushed through an extruder called a plotter, forming a continuous soap log. That log is cut into equal billets, identical blocks sized for stamping. At this point, the soap still looks rough. The final look comes next. Stamping and finishing. Each billet drops into a press where it is stamped into its final bar shape. Smooth edges, clean corners, and the brand style imprint. This press is not just for appearance. It also compacts the bar, improving strength so it does not crumble or crack later. Now comes curing and stabilization. Sometimes short, sometimes longer depending on the recipe. Even in modern plants, bars may rest so moisture equalizes and hardness improves before final packing. Then bars go through inspection: surface defects, chips, weight, accuracy, and scent consistency. Finally, packaging. Bars slide into wrapping machines that fold and seal at high speed. Labels and batch codes are applied for traceability. Then cartons are filled, sealed, palletized, and moved into shipping, ready for supermarkets and distributors. So the full Lux-Style soap process is: oil blending, A. saponification, B. drying into noodles, K. refining and milling, B. fragrance, dosing, G. plotting and extrusion, cutting into billets, stamping, stabilization, wrapping, and packing. Now tell me in the comments what surprised you most. The soap, noodles, the heavy refining rollers, or the stamping press, and turns rough billets into perfect bars. If you enjoyed this full tour on factory flow, hit like, subscribe, and tell me what factory process you want next. Shampoo, detergent, toothpaste, or perfume.
All right, and there's your order. Have a great day. Thanks, you too.